How's it going, everyone? King Blacktooth here. Are you ready for another Gwent the Witcher card game match commentary? So this one looks to be a very interesting one, so sit back, relax, and I will see you in the future. So we've got another game of Bruvahug's Scoia'Tael deck and Dagon's monster deck. As Scoia'Tael, as soon as you see Dagon, get rid of all your weather cards apart from clear weather. And as monster, just go through your deck, find any duplicates like those ancient foglets and remove them. You shouldn't be trying to get rid of any of these yet, because he hasn't even seen the rest of his deck yet. There you go. So he's got Drift Butterfly spell there. That might have changed his decision. That's why I want all 10 cards presented on the screen at one time, so you can just form a plan there. And Scoia'Tael have used their deck ability, which is decide who goes first. Don't use that to begin with, ever. You've got 50-50 chance of making the opponent go first anyway. Use it in round 2 or 3 where you actually get card advantage for using it. So he's placed down Ancient Foglets. It's good. It's good as a monster player to split your deck into what you're going to use on which turn. So he's going for Fogs, so he should be playing Drift Butterfly spell at some point during this round, I think. She plays Ciri Blink, so if she loses, Scoia'Tael loses, they get it back. And he's decided to pass, and I think he's only passing so he doesn't get Ciri Blink back. But I think he should have put Drift Butterfly spell down just to make the opponent commit more, I think, in my opinion. But that's up to you. I think the win is a lot more worth than just that card. Getting a win on round 1 is very, very useful, because then you sort of dictate how to play round 2 and 3. But in other ways, I mean, he could save the Drift Butterfly Fog for any Havkaran smugglers which might come. It's good for that Dwarven Mercenary. Okay, he decided to use the White Frost to do it, which is fine, I guess. He's got reasonable strength. That was a good play. Crippled the opponent while also being pretty good for his own side. So he's really only kind of got Frost stuff left. He wants to commit all his Frost in one turn. Caranthir is going to help with that. And Yavin, my god, Yavin really devastated that there. His strength of 8 got reduced to 1 because of the weather, and he minuses 2 of everyone on that row apart from himself, so they're all pretty worthless. Monster card choosing to go to clear weather. I don't think that 8 strength you got from Yavin is worth the 6 strength or the 5 extra strength the opponent got from the Dwarven Mercenary. And here we saw the Elven Mercenary. Amazing tactic to come out of Gamescom. Place her down, she draws a special card from your deck, happen to be a decoy, just pick her straight back up again. That's 1 turn wasted. Next turn, Scoia'Tael's going to place her again, and hopefully get another decoy and stall again. So hopefully he needs to use all his Frost cards in this particular turn. He needs to go in, he needs to win. Again, place down the Elven Mercenary. It pulled out Nature's Gift, but the last special card played was a decoy, so just pick her back up again, and you've stalled the game for another turn. You'll be able to see here, Scoia'Tael is going to get an immense lead in card advantage due to all this. So he's chose to put down the Grave Hag, and I don't think this is a good play. It's a round 3 thing, unless he's not going to get there. But he's put down some of his Frost. He probably should have committed to his Frost. He's chose to keep 3 of the 5 cards, so he's banishing 2, and he gets 2 strength for each of those. So he's got 4 strength on the Grave Hag. However, something I'm noticing is that Yavin's not minusing it by 2 anymore. And I'm not sure why. I thought it was a constant -2. It's not just a one-off activation, is it? It might be a one-off activation, in which case, that's pretty interesting. Chose to put down Moran on the Siege row. As the monster player, you wanna question why they're doing that. Does he have Mahakaman guards ready? Or was he just fearful of a fog, for example? But he failed to give +2 strength to that Dwarven Mercenary because he placed Moran on the Siege row. Now, I really think Scoia'Tael could have won that. If I was playing Scoia'Tael, I probably would have just gone all in on that particular row, but that's fair enough. So at this point, you want to use the White Frost for Fighting Frost, because you still have Drift Butterfly spell. But whether I would have done the Frost or Fog first, I don't think it would have mattered in terms of, you know, that Wild Hunt Warrior is now scorchable, but it would have been scorchable no matter what. The Elven Mercenary was placed again. It became Nature's Gift. Just recreated the Frost. So I'm not sure why she did that. If you were thinking about it before you played it, you would have known that would happen. She's only got 2 Foglets because she banished one. Oh! Okay, they've got no siege, so... Okay, so is that the best thing you could have done? I think that's the only thing you could have done. Can't use the Scorch now. Oh, decoyed it again. And unless he plays his Scorch, he decided to pass. If he'd played his Scorch, then any Nature's Gift would have been a Scorch, which could like screw him up, but obviously you Scorch your only strength really. And she got Commander's Horn from the deck. Grave Robber, what card is he going to choose? So he gets to choose a card, gives the opponent 8 strength, which is really weird. I don't know why he's doing that. He's going to lose the game if he's not careful. I'm actually surprised the monster won this one. It is very close. So he's picking up that again. Oh yes, I think you get to choose what row to put that on, which is really good. That's not really helping. Another Commander's Horn is going to be on the back row. Could steal it. What? It doesn't. Brubahoog, any character card. What character card would you choose? I don't know what's in his deck. Regus is in his deck, but that would be really bad because it's frosted. Oh, Savior! It saved the day. Well done. You got Orkvist, and scorched the opponent's. Orkvist scorches the opponent's range. What the fuck? What? No, what? Orkvist scorches the opponent's ranged row. Well, there you go, folks. Controversy. Is that what he does? That's what it says on Gwent database. It may be true that... No, that's what he does. Weird. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later. See you soon.